Hi guys, welcome to my channel. So if you're new here, you're very much welcome, and my name is Sharon and my channel is living on a part-time income because that's what I am currently doing at the moment. And if you're returning, then thank you so much for returning and watching today's video. So if you've watched a couple of my previous videos, you know that there is a car update incoming, and I do have some good news. The car passed its MOT, woohoo! So yes, from taking it in at 8:30 on Tuesday morning and then getting it back at around 2:30 Thursday afternoon, I was trying to be patient and calm and not worry. I mean, it is what it is at the end of the day, you know. If it hadn't have passed, then there's not really too much I can do. But basically, they did inform me on the Tuesday that the car had failed the MOT, and basically the things that it had failed on was the brakes were imbalanced across an axle rear, and there was an oil leak, although that wasn't excessive. So they kept the car in until today because they were short-staffed. They needed to keep it in, and I was absolutely fine with that. And then I got a phone call Thursday to say that the car was ready for collection. They'd managed to remedy the faults to get it through its MOT, but the guy wanted to talk to me when I was collecting the car. So basically the upshot is I have got an MOT certificate, and they replaced the brake shoes and the rear cylinder at the rear, and they supplied and fitted a new rocker gasket. I'm assuming that's for the oil leak. So that was, I was charged labour for that, and then the actual parts were the wheel cylinder, brake shoes and rocker cover gasket. So altogether the bill came to £217.66, which I must admit I was pretty happy with, because I was thinking it was going to be kind of more £300–400, and if it was veering towards £500, then I would have had to seriously say, you know, to leave it, because the car's not even worth that. So yeah, I am pretty much happy with the result. The only thing is, apparently the master cylinder is in need of repair, but not to the extent that it would fail an MOT, but it is an advisory on my MOT. So I'm going to see how things go in autumn or early spring. I will get a service done, and then I will ask them to review what the master cylinder is like and whether they may be able to get a replacement. Because of the age of my car is 21 years old and the part may be obsolete. And if that's the case, if the main dealer doesn't hold the part, then yeah, I would be at a point where I just wouldn't be able to obviously get that replaced, and then I would just drive it until it doesn't pass any more future MOTs basically. So I think that's kind of a future me problem. As long as I keep saving every month and putting some money aside away for the service and possibly this new part that may well need doing in maybe 4 to 8 months really, I will definitely review it in autumn. Hopefully, if I've not got any major expenditure, then I'll review it this side of Christmas. And if there is some lot of expenditure going on, then I'll review it after Christmas in maybe about February or March. So yeah, so for the moment it's good news. I'm safe to drive the car. The car's passed its MOT. Very happy at the price as well. You know, these things need doing, cars need maintaining, so I can't really say anything against that. So very happy with that. So I'm sure you've all been waiting for this next part of the video. And basically, as you may well be aware, myself and my lovely friend Sharon from Living on a Low Income, we went to London on Wednesday as part of post celebrations for my birthday. So we met each other at Victoria Station and we had this restaurant booked. As soon as I show you the picture, you will know. So without further ado, I'm going to run into the clips and videos and photos that we took yesterday. We went to this restaurant, then once we'd finished, we took the bus straight through to the theatre. It was a direct bus route, thankfully. And we had our theatre show, which was absolutely amazing. So I won't mention the names of where we went, what we went to see. I'll let you see the photos and the videos, and I'll catch up with you in a while. Yes, we're at the Ivy in Victoria. Let's see what happens inside. So myself and Sharon, we're in the Ivy and we're just placing our order. So Sharon's going for the cod goujons and I'm going for the slow braised goose, lamb and beef ragu. And Sharon's having the Ivy afternoon tea and I'm having a cooler with strawberry and watermelon. Can't wait.
Right, so what did I promise you for your birthday? Oh, I can't believe it! Big Daddy chocolate bar from Marks and Spencer's.
That is absolutely amazing.
I did tell you I was going to get you one.
I know.
Happy birthday.
This is absolutely amazing. Thank you so much. I haven't seen this in my local Marks and Spencer's, so very, very chuffed. Sharon did promise me this, but I'd totally forgotten all about it. So when I saw it, I was like, oh, thank you very much.
You're more than welcome.
So happy. I've just got my Big Daddy pistachio chocolate bar and my lovely card from Sharon. So happy. Yes, I'm going to be having a chunk of this later tonight. Thank you, my love. So happy with my present. And here's some snaps of the Ivy. As you can expect, very decadent, very chic. Really loved it here and highly recommend it. And then of course you've got to get obligatory pictures of the very swish toilets. Very nice indeed. So my ragu has just turned up. Really looking forward to getting stuck into this. And Sharon has the croutons and chips. So yeah, we're going to start now. So we've both had our lunch and it was absolutely delicious, and we both ordered creme brulee. We've both got very similar tastes with things that we really enjoy. and yes, we both ordered it. So that's my one, and Sharon's still enjoying her tea, and she's got the same. Yep, so I'm going to dive in, and my strawberry and watermelon cooler is absolutely delicious. So nice. That's so kind of you, thank you.
Happy birthday, Shell. We just got our puddings. Creme brulee. I'm very predictable. If there's nothing lemon or creme brulee, then I'm at an absolute loss for pudding. And yeah, they've just got that out for Sharon's birthday. So I think you need to make a wish.
So the waiter has just literally turned up with this for my birthday. How pretty is this? Oh, I'm so happy. I've got 2 desserts here. I think I'm going to have to make a wish. So when we originally made our booking, we knew we wanted to go for the 1917 heritage menu, which is a 2-course menu for £20.95 each. You get a mains and you get a dessert. And with our drinks, the total bill came to each £29.31. That's very impressive for London and the Ivy. So we're just on the bus, on the way to the theatre, and just passing the Ritz. And me and Sharon have done the Ritz. We had afternoon tea here a couple of years ago, was it?
For my 60th birthday.
It was indeed, and we had such a lovely time. Really lovely. Maybe we'll be back for my 60th, Shell.
Yeah.
So we're just going past Shaftesbury Avenue, and there is Chinatown, and we should be getting off the bus any time now, and then hot footing it on to the theatre. So we've just sat down. We are here by the skin of our teeth. It starts at 14:30 and I think it's 14:32, so it's not just started yet. But yeah, very much looking forward to what's coming next.
Hi everyone.
Hello, the 2 Sharons together. So we're in the interval, we're just waiting for the second part, and it's absolutely amazing, isn't it, Sharon?
Yeah, it's really good. Highly recommend. If you love the film, The Devil Wears Prada, you will love the show. And don't forget, you can do it on a budget. Do what we did, come to the matinee performance.
Exactly. The seats, we've got really good seats. We're in the centre of the theatre, in the circle, and yeah, really good seats at really good matinee prices. Highly recommend.
Surprise, yeah, my love. Strike a pose.
We've just come out the theatre. We've had an absolutely amazing time. Yeah, thoroughly enjoyed it and highly recommend The Devil Wears Prada. Hi guys, what a day, what a fantastic day. We had a ball. So shortly after we left the theatre, we got the bus back to Victoria. We said our goodbyes. Sharon went her way, I went mine, and I came home on the train. and just relax for the evening. I had such a wonderful time with Sharon. We always try to make the effort to see each other twice a year, generally in London, and normally a really good treat for a lovely lunch. So I'm very, very much looking forward to our Christmas get together. We do know where we're going, but I'm keeping that a closely guarded secret. Suffice to say, we will need to save our pennies and our pounds for it, but we do this every single year. We keep it in our budget, and I was very happy with the prices that we paid for everything yesterday. As I said to you before, the cost of the food at the Ivy came in at under £30 for 2 courses and a drink, and I had a birthday dessert as well. Now, I went out with work colleagues a few weeks ago to a local restaurant, and I actually paid, I think, just shy of £34 for 2 courses and a drink. So it just goes to show that London isn't always more expensive than eating locally. And then the matinee theatre ticket was £35, and my train travel was £11.50. So altogether, the day stood me in £76.50, which I think is a really good day out, considering we went to a top restaurant and we went to a top show at the matinee performance. Very, very happy with that. Can't complain at all. So thank you so much for watching. I hope you've really enjoyed seeing me and Sharon on our day out. We've been meeting for years and years and years, and we just enjoy the places that we get to visit. We enjoy each other's company, and yeah, she's a very, very good friend. I'm sure a lot of you already follow her, but if you don't, please make your way to Living on a Low Income UK, which is where you'll find her. So thanks so much for watching. If you're new here, I would really love it if you would consider subscribing to my channel. And if you already do, thank you so much. Please leave any comments regarding what you've seen today. I highly appreciate all the views and all the comments that I get. So thank you for stopping by and watching, and I'll see you on the next one. Thanks for watching, guys. Bye.